You can get your morning exercise just by walking up and down the buffet area.
It's like you have to be careful because you see something delicious first, you start to, scoop up. It's like, oh, I like this too. Oh, I like this too. And before you know it,
the buffet here is, so then you've got your bread area here, and then the buffet area starts here, and it goes, 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 and it goes all the way down. And then you have a noodle place, and then I don't know what the other one is, a rice, maybe like a chow fan area.
Yeah, over there.
Yeah. It was a little bit scientific to get here because they're like, yeah, go to the second floor and walk down the hall. And then we walked down the hall, and then we exited the hotel. Then we crossed a bridge. Then we entered an exposition center. Then we walked halfway through the exposition center. And then we were almost here.
Yeah,
we turned around. We were so close, and we turned around, and we're like,
nah, this is not it.
No, this can't be the right place. And then we went back, and the lady's like, what are you, stupid? Just keep going.
But there were no signs.
Zero signs. It wasn't like
breakfast.
hotel buffet breakfast here. Anyways, but they'd have coffee, and they have, you might like these. They're like stuffed with bean paste. I don't know if you can get the depth of this building, but the funny thing is that this hall is like small in the terms of like a Canton Fair hall, right? Canton Fair hall would be maybe 2 or 3 of these. How's it going, guys? We're in Guangzhou. We're having breakfast before we go to the fair, the Canton Fair. We're gonna help out our friend Jessie with her booth, and they're implementing an app design, a product design that me and my friend Tice kind of put together over the last little while. We spent the night kind of tweaking some things and getting things in order, but kind of excited about it. Are you excited about it?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know, like last night, I don't know if it was like a dream or a vision, but I was like, what if you actually you get people to use the app and it's gonna be successful, that's the goal, that's the goal. I mean, today will be like the first real test.
Yeah. I have so many nightmares, right? Of like the screen going white or yeah. We were talking yesterday, like we might have to substitute like actual showing people with trust me bros, and that's like the worst thing to do. Like no, trust me bro, trust it does this thing, trust me, And if that's the case, then I'd want to like take one of these and then like put it right about here, and then like
you got to stay positive, man. You got to
jam my head on the ground with the top.
Dude, the only way to know
no
is to actually try it out.
And to be honest, we're gonna have some trust me bro moments. It's part of it. It's just the way it is.
At this stage, because we're at a point where like we have an app, but it's not yet just like stable enough.
Yeah, it needs to be ironed out a little bit.
But I'm just looking for that scenario where like I don't know if it's gonna happen every time, but it's gonna happen at least once where you have the whole experience going well.
Yeah.
And then I just want to see like a customer or like a sales rep's like expression of like, wow.
Oh yeah.
How is this going to be?
I keep thinking about when that. And I haven't told anybody what the app is. Like I haven't thoroughly gone through it because it's in development right now, and I want to show it to you, but I want to show it to you when it's all tight, And showing it to you now might do me more harm than good, The moment that we hit an email and then an email goes out to a customer, and then they receive that email, and it goes well. Like then I could see them look at that email and be like, whoa, I could do that for all my customers. That would be super cool, That's what trial and error is about, Jayoe. This is like fantastic weather.
Dude, this doesn't even feel like China anymore.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
What are you saying? China is normally more miserable than this?
Well, it's just the weather. It's
It's like dry, but warm. And
you mean right now it's not even that warm. It's just like
perfect. It is perfect. Oh, here's the sign.
Oh, there you go.
There's the sign.
Put it up.
Breakfast. Could have used that a few minutes ago. All right, we're off.
Showtime. Let's do this.
It's a big hotel, man. You could put a room in the space between that wall and this wall. Like double up the rooms. So we're driving to the fair, and I'm just gonna pick out a few of the Chinese brands. We'll just see. We'll see how many of these cars are of brands that are not out in the West.
Yeah, that I have not seen before.
Okay, there's the Ito.
Wait, wasn't it Ion?
There's an Ion.
There's Ion and
There's Build Your Dreams right there. Build Your Dreams. There's
Ion.
There's Ion. There's Ion. There's a lot of Ions. I'd like to see that Venucia one, but I think it's too far ahead. Buick, which is common.
Yeah.
Chinese love the Buicks. Here's a Venucia. There it is.
What is this?
I don't know. Never heard of it. Seen that one before. Here's a Beijing.
The Beijing.
BYD. That one looks. That's a nice BYD.
Oh, that's okay.
No, that's a BYD.
I did this one right here.
This is nice. I can do close-ups of the logos. Would you say there's almost equal quantity of Chinese brands versus foreign brands?
Yeah, I think it's.
I'd say it's almost 50-50.
Yeah.
WEY. It's a nice looking car. Look at the logo on that one.
The white one?
Yeah, look at the name. Asolus. Asolus.
No, what is this black one?
Which one?
This one.
This white car here has got a circular logo.
That's the Solus.
Oh, that's the Solus?
Yeah, right?
Yep. Asolus. Look at that car's got ears on it.
Oh, that's cute. Even the girl inside is in pink. She's like all dressed.
I think it's part of her work. Expo, like truly like a branded car.
Yeah.
Big old style Land Cruiser. In Taiwan, how many pickup trucks do you see running around there? Full-size pickup trucks.
None. No, I wouldn't see any.
Yeah. There's one. There's one in Ningbo. Like one guy imported a full-size pickup truck, like an F-350 or something. It can barely fit into an underground parking lot.
It's not practical here.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But that's why he bought it, to be impractical.
Okay. My friend actually bought one.
Oh, there's a Trump. That's what that is. That's a Trumpchi. Trumpchi.
Trumpchi.
Yeah. They were incorporated before Trump was,
Oh, this is
longer. Yeah. Trumpchi. There used to be a lot of Trumpchis, although now that I know that logo is a Trumpchi logo, So I saw that car a while back, and my eyes saw it's SL03. So it's SL03 is like the model number, but if you look at it, the 03 looks like a 0 and a B. So it looks like SLOB. It looks like slob. I mean, my eyes look at it and I see slob. Like that's a car for slobs.
But even SLO, like slow car.
Slow, yeah. Slob. Okay, we're here. How many cars do you think we because I'm gonna edit this together later, like how many cars did we discover of alternative brands?
Maybe 15 till 20.
Maybe lots.
It's crazy, man.
So many different cars, and we didn't even there's a lot that I didn't get. All right, let's get out of here.
Get out.
Okay, when was the last time I went to the Canton Fair? It was a while ago. Let's see how it's changed. So at the Canton Fair, it's very tiring to carry all your bags around and walk around all the time. So they have these like suitcase batteries where you just ride around like this. They're pretty quick. I feel like I have to leave.
To make the turn, yeah. How's the braking action?
Brakes are a little squeak.
Oh, reverse.
Beep, beep. You have to make the sound. Oh, wild. Okay, so we just tested the app with just a couple of strangers. It worked very well. They weren't our ideal clients, but they were enough to where we could scan their business cards and do a few things. I'm not letting the cat out of the bag by saying we scan business cards, right? That's okay. Like, we fixed some, like, fairly important bugs. They would have been problematic. I kind of want to tell everybody about it, but I know that it's just a little bit early. But we designed the app, and we're using these admin roles because we want to access everything. But we hadn't really road tested the sales rep role as much.
Yeah.
But like, really, we're getting some I'm getting some super inspiration. Just even like the first hour we've been here.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been actually better than expected so far.
Knock on plastic. So Lee Barrett is an old friend of mine, a YouTuber, a YouTuber, and he's very close. So he doesn't have a lot of time, but he has one day today, and he says he'd like to meet up. I remember my first time coming down these escalators. You know, the first impression that you have coming to the Canton Fair, it was like so massive.
I'm glad I've like been here before in April because
you got through that. You got through that. You got through that.
So I had to shut off this hall. How many halls like this are here?
Oh my God, there's like
60. Would it be
16?
No, 60.
60?
Would it be? No.
Well, there's two floors in some places, three in others.
That's why. I don't know if it was this hall, but it was another one, just like this. And then he was like, oh yeah, we got a second and a third floor. And I was like, wait, what? You got halls like this on different floors?
Right.
Jeez.
All right, for those of you that know me, you know that my man, Lee Barrett, is a buddy of mine. And he is here filming a project, so we're that's where he is.
No,
yeah, that's the view.
He's there.
I think he's at the front of it. There he is. I see him. What's going on, buddy? Long time no see.
Oh, wow.
You all right? Look at this guy. Getting younger every time I see you.
No. I'm out of shape. Look at this.
I'm into shape.
Oh,
the
yeah.
shape of a pumpkin. How's Ollie?
Ollie's coming back to China soon.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's been living in Vietnam.
We went on a tour of China. We went on this driving tour where we went to all these places, and I never published those videos. And we could go back to those places, and they would look so much different, and that would be so cool. But just got to set
I think
aside
this is
the time.
what a lot of people don't get, just how fast China changes.
Oh my God!
You know, I went back to Shanghai after like 3 or 4 years to Jing'an area. It's like, what's going on? You know, it's so different to what it was. It changes fast here. But actually being here, you don't always realize it because you've seen it all the time.
There was a lot of people that were like, "You're not going to recognize Ningbo anymore," and maybe it's because I understand the pace. I'm like, okay, obviously you're going to see some bigger buildings.
When you said like the subway system,
The subway.
it's like it's got 10 lines.
I was in the tunnel on Subway Line 1 when they were making it. They got 12 lines now. 12, that's
12?
They got 12 lines, crisscrossing the entire city.
When I
It's
first
like less than 5 years.
When I was first in Shanghai, I think they had like 4 or 5 lines. It's now like 20 something, right? It's
crazy.
Something crazy like that.
Anyways, there's your fix for Lee Barrett. We'll have to hang out with him again. Brother from another mother. Okay, so we've been walking around the fair for a little bit.
Careful, it's an alligator.
There's a little bit of everything here. This is a holiday item. I think our sweet spot right now is the back of the hall. Huge rooms filled with different factories of all shapes and sizes. You can see here they're holiday themed products. The front of every hall normally has the biggest companies because they're paying for positioning, right? They're paying a lot of money for the front of the hall. And so as we go farther back, the booths are becoming a little bit cheaper. They're smaller, their product lines are maybe a little bit less diverse and more narrowed. I wouldn't say less diverse, just more narrowed.
Yeah. They'll just have less
items.
Less items.
And so you also have an opportunity to probably see the boss, because the boss is probably sitting there with the sales associate, and you really have a chance to kind of pin them down and get some answers. So we basically go straight to the back of the halls, and then the booths become much more sizable, digestible. So one of the reasons why I'm not telling you about this app and we're not discussing it with you is because we're ironing bugs out. We don't want to tell you about it unless it's perfect. For example, we just went to a booth and we were like trying to show them how it works and giving them an example of it and showing them how it can help them. And the stupid thing's getting all buggy and laggy.
And it was good because I was sort of the one that was talking to him.
Yeah.
So I was like in Matt's shoes for a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were like, oh, sorry, bro, it's gonna work, trust me.
Yeah, we were saying like, we want to limit the amount of trust me bros because there's going to be like too many trust me bro, it'll work. When all of those bugs are worked out, then we'll tell you about it. We'll have all worked out all these kinks.
Yeah.
Is it still scanning?
Yeah, it's still scanning. I don't know what's going on.
Exit out and try it again. They call this Friendship Hall. I mean, there are some trade shows that are encompassed in this one hall. You know, the show for the trikes, you know, CycleCon.
CycleCon.
You could fit like 2 or 3 CycleCons in this hall.
Gym hall sort of place.
It was at a livestock auction building.
Like a hangar. Like
Yeah.
A big
Got some interesting new technologies here. Check these out. These are like holographic boxes. I don't even know if this will show up well on the camera. It's sort of something you got to see and experience. Do you think they're projecting onto the glass screen?
There's pixels.
Yeah, there's pixels.
It's a see-through screen.
Okay, here's a dragon. Eva, look, there's a dragon in a box here. He went up. He's gonna come down somewhere. Oh, there he is. That's pretty cool.
That's neat.
It looks like he's swimming in an aquarium. Looks like he hit the glass. You should eat the little bee guy. Zhejiang, I'm very disappointed in you. You're a province and you can't come up with a better phrase than Zhejiang made all need?
It's your province.
I know! Call me. I would have told you for free about do better than that. I live in Zhejiang. I mean, Ningbo's in Zhejiang province. It's like a huge province. It makes up, I don't know, in Zhejiang, there's got to be like 100 million people are in Zhejiang. You can't find one Laowai to tell you that Zhejiang made all need is not an appropriate phrase? Zhejiang made all need. Golly. How are things going?
Yeah, it's getting a bit tired.
Yeah, a little bit.
Still good.
Yeah, we still got not too long. Not too long. The day is almost over.
Yeah, it goes quick.
Yeah, for sure. We've explored, I think, probably a 1/5 maybe of
I was
the
going to
whole
say
show.
20%.
About the 1/5 of the show.
If that.
We still have to leave time to maybe some more potential would be the shows that are outside, like the Jinhan and the other ones.
Yeah.
We've got to set a day where we'll go and do that. The fair has grown. Like, I think this hall, I don't remember D being
You just had A,
being
B,
a hall.
C.
It was A, B, and C.
Oh yeah.
So this
that was what I was saying. That's
D
new.
hall
That's new.
seems a little new. I've been to Guangzhou a bunch of times, and the weather here today is fantastic. If you were to come to China right now to go to the Canton Fair in Guangzhou, I think your opinion of China would be a lot better than if you come at other points of the year, because the sky is pretty blue, the weather is perfect. It's very nice. All right, we're getting towards the end of the day.
Yeah.
And we're finally breaking into section C.
We're finding a different
We're
hall.
finding a different hall. We've only explored a small portion of the Canton Fair, but hey, how's it going?
Hello. No, Sony. No, it's
No, the Ronin. That's the Ronin.
Oh, the gimbal.
The gimbal. DJI.
DJI.
DJI Taihala.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
These guys are working with the marketing department at the Canton Fair. They invited us to have some beers and food. How can we turn down beers and food?
Yeah. Oh.
We were invited for some free drinks and beer. So, and food. Hopefully food.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Bye. Anyways, we're gonna call Didi, and I got some work to do, but we'll do it all again tomorrow. Do you have
It was a big day, but I think it went pretty well overall.
It went
thinking about it.
better than it could have, that's for sure.
Yeah.
We had some problems with our app. Things would have worked out too good, and people would have used it too much. It would have broken.
Yeah,
we can
it
fix
work.
we can fix the problems, but had people been using it hard,
It would have been successful. If people were relying on it at this point, it's just not there yet.
It would have been a big problem, and so it was actually a good negative. It was a good negative, right? Because by having things kind of go wrong and having not a lot of people being able to use it, like not by us, our fault, but just by the preparation of some of the booths that were supposed to use it, then they would be using it and it would have been breaking. And now that we know, we can fix all these problems, you're right?
Correct. Yeah.
But we wouldn't have been able to fix them today. Today would have been cleaning up messes.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been.
It would have been a disaster. Best possible thing. All right.